So let me introduce you and we'll let you make an opening statement here. So next candidate is Larry Turnbow, a Democrat running in District 4. Mr. Turnbow is retired from a career in environmental field testing and water and wastewater management. A veteran of the U.S. Army, Larry and his wife Marjorie have been married for 30 years and moved to Watauga County 16 years ago to raise their 3 children. So we're going to do 1 minute intro statement and then 2 minutes for 4 questions. So intro question, why did you choose to participate in this forum?
I don't know about the other perspectives of the candidates since we're here alone, but my perspective is I grew up in the county of Georgia, and we had a rec center. I played several sports over the years, but during the summer, during bad weather, we always had a place, safe place that we could go. It doubled as our high school basketball team's home court. We had facilities there that small businesses would come in, like meditation classes, yoga classes, those sorts of things, and use the facilities. So it was used for lots of things. I'm used to that. We had a couple of YMCAs. Unfortunately, not all of us could afford the fees for the YMCA, so this was an opportunity that we had as kids to have a safe place with good instruction, and that's why I'm participating in it.
Great.
Thank you.
We're going to do 4 questions, 2 minutes apiece. So what role does recreation play in economic development for our community?
Well, for this particular community, I know one of the things that we can do is save our swim team from going to Lenore for practices, and certainly they can have some home meets here because we don't have facilities there, and I would expect any center that we would build to have those facilities, since we really don't want to duplicate services. But it's something that's necessary and it's important. Also, it'll bring in visitors, it'll bring in folk into town that will spend money, and frankly, it's a good way to have the tax base increase without raising taxes. I like it when people come from other areas here to spend money. Those are really important two things right off the top of my head.
Right. So what role do you see the Board of Commissioners playing to support recreation in our community?
Well, the voters had a choice of what we were going to do a few years back, I think in 2010. And we had the opportunity then of getting a federal grant, $12 million, which would pay for just about any facility I believe it's been looked at. It's unfortunate that I think a lot of that information did not get out. Now it's more difficult because grant money is disappearing. And I think the Board of Commissioners had to be proactive, just like Brookshire Park, in going out, getting businesses interested, and working with the community in private and with some government help, getting this facility built.
So you mentioned that. So 3rd question, a community recreation center has been an express need of the community for decades, both in county and town planning and in community surveys. Since a YMCA is not coming to Watauga County, what plans would you have to meet this need?
Well, I think one of the things that we have to do is we have to have a grassroots effort, which I think we do have. People showing that they are really interested in having this. I think it's not just a job for the commission or any government entity to set. I think things happen when people indicate to their elected officials that these are the things that they want. And I think you're doing a good job, not just having this forum, but indicating to the elected officials that we have right now that this is something that you want.
So last one, trails and greenways have been shown to be one of the most important recreation amenities in statewide and local surveys. What role can the county play to support the development and building of local trails and greenways?
Well, the county has maintenance on a lot of the trails and greenways that we have right now. On too many occasions, I think, as citizens, I'm not elected to anything, I'm not representing anything other than myself right now. But I think one of the things that we do forget as citizens, when our local government takes over maintenance or takes over authority of anything, even if we come up with private money, then there is some cost that we incur. I think that's something that also we have to think about. Any cost that we incur, we have to look at how we're going to pay for whatever facilities we have, and we do have to take care of those facilities. But there's a cost that the county picks up.